how we underwrite, these big funds now today. It's simple math, but I'll walk you through it. So, and this is a live manager, won't share their name, but so we'll look at their fundraise. So this manager was targeting a $7 billion fundraise. And so what we do is we do a dollar weighted entry ownership across their different funds. So this had a $1 billion early stage fund, a $2 to $3 billion growth fund, and the rest was an opportunity fund. And as an LP, most LPs have to invest pari passu across those funds. So like equally as a percent of the fund across those funds. And so inherently your smallest check is going to be to that early stage fund. Your largest checks are going to be to the growth and opportunity funds. And so what we do is we look at the early stage fund. So this fund, call it, had 15% entry ownership for that fund. The growth fund had about 6 to 7%. And the opportunity fund had about 2.5%. 3% ownership. And so we dollar weight that on the funds, and then we look at our check. What is the average entry ownership our check is getting within those funds? And so this fund was about 5% across those vehicles dollar weighted. And so the very simple math there is 7 billion, divided by 5%, which is 140 billion, right? So that's the enterprise value. That is the market cap of companies that the size of those companies, they are just deploying that fund into 140 billion. And so for us, when we do a venture fund, our target is a 4x net. That's our goal. And so if we want a 4x net, the early stage funds charge 2.5 and 30, growth funds charge 2 and 20. So you're going to need a 6x gross at least to get a 4x net on that fund. 140 billion, times 6, you're close to 800 billion of market cap needed to return a 4x net for those multi-stage funds. Now, for reference, 2021, the best exit year of all time, there was 850 billion-ish of market cap exit value from that year. You need an entire year of IPOs in M&A just for this, one manager. Clearly, it's going to be broken off of numerous years, but that's a staggering number.